How's it going, everyone? My name is Aiden. Welcome back. Today's day 184, posting back on this channel, back in the journey once again. Hopefully, you all are having such a good Friday today, and happy 4th of July to all you guys. Hope today is going absolutely splendid. We made it to the end of the week, so enjoy the weekend. Enjoy your 4th of July weekend. Please remember to, stay safe, safe travels, and if you plan on drinking, don't drink and drive. Just stay safe, have fun, and with that being said, how are we doing and how are we feeling? Today so far, we're feeling great and we're doing all right. Last night went to bed around 3, woke up this morning at 8. I had worked 9 to 1. I was actually 1 minute late, only 1 minute late. My neighbors are setting off fireworks, as you can hear, and only thing I've really done today is, go to the gym after work, and after that, didn't really do anything. Just got food, came home, had a big old lunch because I didn't really eat much breakfast. But yeah, I went on a 15-minute walk and ate some burgers. Well, burgers I tried to eat. My brother kind of overcooked it, but no problem with that. Um, and yeah, that's it. The only thing I look forward to tonight is just, watching some fireworks, being with the boys. I think I'm going to DD tonight because I don't want to, have my boys get drunk and, we have to pay for an Uber. I feel like the Ubers tonight are going to be a little pricey, maybe, but who knows. But anyway, that being said, today's message I want to talk about is your habits define who you are, and what does that really entail? Let me let me prop this down. I don't think you guys have ever actually seen my room. Um, it's my bed, barely made, and it's my brother's side. His is all made, nice and tidy. But with talking about today, you know, the habits that you do, and the things that you follow, kind of defines who you are, at least a little bit. You know, your true colors can show. Um, and just kind of what I mean by that is I'm not saying that like everything that you do in life defines who you are, but if you choose to do bad things, if you choose things that aren't going to or positively affect you, you might end up down not a not so good road. And I think it is okay, to sometimes slip off the road and kind of go down a bad hole because that's a low that you can embrace, you know. Take the lessons that you learn from that low or, whatever spot that you're in, the bad spot that you might have put yourself in on accident, maybe on purpose. Um and learn from it, accept it and move on. But the thing is, it's kind of like with the people that are around you. If you involve yourself with bad people all the time, then you will have bad people in your life, and then you will be encouraged to do bad things. And obviously, everyone can kind of define what the definition of bad is, but what I think is things that aren't going to affect you positively and things that aren't going to help you in the long run. Um, can be negative things. Now, always doing negative things, can it turn to a positive? Yes, absolutely. But it's important to not always be doing negative things for the rest of your life. Everyone wants to live a good life, right? Everyone wants to not try to get in trouble, right? Sometimes some people fall down the wrong hole, which is completely okay. But, you know, pick yourself back up and do the right thing. Do what you are supposed to do, not what you aren't supposed to do. Um, I think for a while, not to say that I went down a bad road, but myself, I did kind of, fall into a hole that maybe I shouldn't have fell into. And has it kind of changed my life? Yes, for the better. Yes, because it's been a little bit of a learning and curving stone, that is still, you know, being adjusted to. But is it going to make me better for my future? Yes. Because all the bad things in your life you can use for the future, which can, you know, kind of explain life to you a little more. My point is, I'm just saying here is do good things, do nice things, do the right thing, and don't try to do things that will negatively affect you or things that could put you down a bad hole. You know, those habits that you do may define who you are. So, with that being said, guys, I hope you'll have such a great rest of the evening, day. And remember to take care of yourself. You deserve it, you matter. I will see you all tomorrow. Happy 4th of July to all of you, and please enjoy your weekend. Take care.